What's up, y'all? Just started back with a reaction, y'all, from the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. I got no reaction for you. Before we get from this reaction, y'all, please hit that like button and subscribe button, y'all. We're on the way to 1K, y'all. We're at 965, so we only need 35 more to go. We'll see if we can hit that by Christmas, y'all. So please do share the video with everybody. See your family, friends, whoever. See, tell them to subscribe to the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. And tell them to drop a like for me, too. If you'd like to go see this original video, y'all, it will be up in the description, y'all. It will say original video, and the link should be right beside it, y'all. And if you have any comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I do read all of them. I'm not going to respond to all of them, but I definitely do read them, y'all. And let's get up in this conversation, y'all. This reaction. And the title, the channel is Conservative News Today, and the title is You're Definitely in That Category. Tucker calls out guests for shocking personal detail. So let's get up in this detail. He's about to expose the shocking personal detail. And let's get up in here. Oh, it's only 5 minutes. I don't know if I'm probably just gonna have to watch the whole thing and then have my comments at the end, y'all. And I'm going to mute y'all. Let's go ahead and watch it.
In this country. I absolutely. I'm sure there are, but it's an indefinite. I absolutely believe you. It's just it's an look. I don't care actually about the race of the Dreamers. You don't have to believe me. It's a fact. I do believe you. My only point is that what you're seeing today is not an expression of white supremacy. So I wish you and your friends would stop making that point because it's a lie and it's divisive. That's my only point. And because it's not true, and it makes people hate each other. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It is a plan that would potentially make 2 million people, who are mostly people of color, have less rights than white citizens. So that is racist.
Okay, so it's racist you come in the country illegally as you did. You have a moral right to let your relatives come too?
Well, first of all, I did not come into the country illegally. Let's get the facts straight. I came to the U.S. on a plane on a tourist visa. So I did not come into this country illegally.
I thought that you overstayed. I'm sorry, I totally misunderstood your bio.
I did overstay my visa, but I did not come into the country illegally.
Oh, you were here illegally. Okay. So I guess that's what I just said. But my
point is, the other point that you're missing here is that an 8-year-old, a 2-year-old cannot break the law. It was their parents who brought them to this country.
The parents who brought them to this country.
Of their own.
Right. So you're saying that the parents who brought them to this country now have a moral right to become citizens also. And I'm wondering where that right comes from.
Listen, if I am now a U.S. citizen, and if I want my mother to be able to come visit me and to be able to come be with me as a United States citizen, I should have that right. You have that right, right? If you had a mother who lived in a different country, you would be able to sponsor her.
So you sneak into the country, you bring your child, that child gets citizenship, and now you have a right to citizenship because you're the one who caused this problem, that parent, in the first place by bringing your child here illegally, but I have to, as a citizen, give you citizenship? How does that work exactly? No, but why should I be for that?
Going back to the point I was making at the beginning of the segment, which is that the reason we are in this situation is because the president ended DACA, and then he tasked Congress with coming up with a solution
you want to have that debate, but let's talk about.
But now you're
not answering my question.
That Dreamer Lives should pay for a $25 billion wall.
No. So you're saying if I sneak into someone else's country and bring my child, and the people of that country are kind enough to give that child citizenship, that I somehow deserve it too? Because why? Why? That's a simple question. Why don't you give me a simple answer?
I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is because if these people become United States citizens, as they would under this plan, they should have the rights as every other American citizen has. Why should this person, if we're making them citizens, why should they have less rights?
Because you came illegally, that's why, and we don't want to reward that behavior.
Then they should have the same rights as every other United States citizen.
Let me ask you really quick. So the ACLU described this as the supposed generosity of giving citizenships to people who are here illegally. Do you think it's generous of the United States to give citizenship to people who came here illegally? Do you think it's generous?
I think that we are trying to talk about two different things. Right?
No, we're trying to talk about. I'm asking you a simple question. Do you think it's generous to give people who are here illegally citizenship?
I don't think that it's generous to separate families and create second-class citizens. No, I don't.
I don't know why we would bring in people who are not grateful for the privilege of being an American citizen. You're definitely in that category too.
But by the way,
Okay, we're out of time. Thanks.
Who doesn't love a good Tucker Carlson flashback clip? This was when our immigration policy was still in control and our border wasn't outrageous, having 1,800 people, if not more a day, coming through illegally. And Tucker was talking about when President Trump said for the DACA group, and you remember Obama gave about 1.8 million people who came here illegally, basically a pathway to citizenship. And Trump had a whole program in place that said, I'll give you everything you want. But no. The left is so crazy that they got everything they wanted, but it's still not good enough because it was President Trump's idea and they didn't want to give him the credit. Now we have a border that is an absolute mess. Every state in America is now a border state. Every community in the United States is flooded with fentanyl. Crime is rising. We have all of these problems that are associated with an open border. And don't forget, there is a way to become an American citizen, and it's called to do it legally. And if you're willing to break the law to get here, you should have to pay the consequences for that. But in this administration, no, we don't do that. You see the bust migrants in New York City now have Xboxes, popcorn every night, coffee and tea all day, and 3 square meals a day that are culturally appropriate. Enough with this. We have to say it and say it boldly and loudly. If you come to this country illegally, you are a criminal. If I have a parking ticket and I don't pay that parking ticket, my car's going to get towed. That's a crime. Crimes and actions have consequences. That means for everyone, especially people who have come to our country illegally. Thank you, Tucker, for this flashback. Great clip. Doesn't get old.
Oh yeah, that's in the video, y'all. She's right. Tucker Tall is right. Like, if you came here illegally, you should go you're definitely a criminal. You should go sent back to where you were from. Just do it properly, like we're supposed to, instead of just breaking up in here and stuff like that. I don't know where people get off of just doing that kind of stuff. You're not breaking the law. You should just be able to be an American citizen, just walking across the border. They should just give you a visa or a passport right away. Like, how does that make any sense? And first of all, they're trying to protect the United States to see who's going in and out. If you're a criminal, or you know what I mean, you never know these days, man. Drug dealers, all that kind of stuff. Nobody wants that in the United States. I don't want that. Most people don't want that. Oh, yeah. And just because you put your baby out here doesn't mean you should be able to have American citizen. America gave your baby to be a citizen, so you should be grateful for that. But you have no right to be able to be an American citizen unless you do it proper papers. If that's the case, you want to see your child, just come here with proper papers, you'll be all good. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but you need to fix your country too. Like, instead of coming over here and stuff like that. Like, what's going on these days, man? But hey, y'all, that's the end of the video, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think up in the comments, y'all. I do read all of them. I'm on that response on them, but I definitely do read them, y'all. If you'd like to go see the original video, it will be up in the description, y'all. It will say original video. The link should be right beside it, y'all. If you liked, please go ahead and hit this like and subscribe button, y'all. Share the video with everybody to see, y'all. We're on the way to 1K, so please do share the video with everybody to see. Like I said again, we only need 35 more to go, y'all. So we'll see if we can hit that by Christmas, y'all. So that's it. That means we only need three a day. So we'll see if we can hit it, y'all. It's my birthday today, so I want to say it's my birthday. You know what I mean? But hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Osiris off in the Fat Man's Podcast, y'all. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.